Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, and countless other Nintendo characters, has stepped down from voice acting. Nintendo said in a statement that Martinet will continue to act as an ambassador to Mario. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but it's nice to know that he will still have close ties to the character he had such a big hand in shaping. In this video, I'm going to rank my top 10 favorite Mario voice lines. I'm only going to be focusing on Martinet's Mario voice clips, because if I opened it up to his other characters, then this would just become a Waluigi video. While these other characters have their own unique identities that have had their own impact on gaming, especially Mario's brother Luigi, for this video I want to focus on how Martinet shaped Mario the character and Mario the series, and look back on how his voice improved the gaming experience.
So long, Bowser!
Contrary to what it may sound like, the actual line here is, "So long, Kinga Bowser." This line will forever live in meme infamy. Nintendo obviously knew this line sounded a bit sus, because they removed the use of it in all future installments of Super Mario 64, including the DS remake and Super Mario 3D All-Stars. The replacement is
Bye-bye!
which is also a wonderfully delivered line.
Come back here, you big monkey!
This is definitely the most obscure choice on this list, debuting in the GBA title Mario vs. Donkey Kong and appearing in its sequel. It only shows up as a voice clip while Mario chases DK in this little cutscene between worlds. Mario vs. Donkey Kong was my first ever game on the GBA, and this line never failed to get my 8-year-old self to crack up. What I find hilarious about this line is just the sheer absurdity of it. Like, is this even an insult? DK knows he's a big monkey. He probably takes pride in it. It would be one thing if he called him dirty or stupid, but no, he's just a big monkey? Another line that makes me laugh every time I hear it. The noise that Mario makes when he gets burned in Super Mario 64 is one I will always enjoy. This is a voice clip that really is sold by its animation as well as Martinet's delivery. The line just works really well with Mario grabbing his butt as he cartoonishly flies up out of the lava. Sometimes I'll take a dip in the lava just to torture Mario. Sorry, buddy.
Let's go!
The line, "Let's go," or "Here we go," set the stage for any Mario level you're playing. The reason this line is so quintessentially Mario is that it's our main character getting enthusiastic about going into the level. This line gets us excited to play the level with Mario. Martinet's delivery of this line over the many, many games it is featured in is enthusiastic and optimistic, just like how the red-hatted plumber should be.
Lucky!
The Super Mario Advance games were my first experience with these NES and SNES classics, and the added voice clips keep me coming back to these games. Of these voice clips, my favorite would be when Mario says,
Lucky!
He says this line when he gets a cherry in Super Mario Advance Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't think saying lucky makes a lot of sense here, since these cherries are everywhere. It's not like they're a particularly difficult to find item. What's so lucky about these cherries, Mario? Regardless of Mario being overly enthusiastic about a non-consequential outcome, I love the voice line here because it has this optimistic and playful tone to it. A perfect representation of Mario as a character and the series as a whole.
Whee!
Oh boy, I usually only get this excited when they say the title of a movie in the movie.
New Super Mario Brothers! Whee!
He said it! He said it!
Charles often provided an in-character dictation of a game's title. This is especially prevalent on the Wii titles with those classic Wii menu screens. I think New Super Mario Bros. Wii is the best delivery of these game titles. It probably helps that this is a particularly long game title, being 5 words, compared to most game titles that are 2 to 4 words. The way he uses the word super to flow through the rest of the title and then ending it with that wonderful delivery of wee makes me excited to play this game every time I boot it up.
Yahoo!
Yes, it's the voice line that plays in the nightmares of speedrunners everywhere. Yahoo is unequivocally Mario and represents his attitude towards going on an adventure. He's not stoic like Link or cocky like Sonic. He's a guy on a fun adventure going Yahoo all the way down to Bowser's front door, and he wants you to join him on that adventure. Similar to when Mario gets lit on fire, it's just fun to hear a good scream in pain. This voice clip is used mostly when Mario is falling from a great height, and it's there to tell the player, "Hey buddy, you're about to take some fall damage." The amount of times I heard this scream of terror while I fell off Rainbow Ride is incalculable.
Mamma mia!
Was there any doubt that this would be on here? Mamma mia! Is Mario's catchphrase, and often plays when something bad happens. Most notably, it plays when getting kicked out of a painting in Super Mario 64. This phrase is commonly used amongst New York Italian Americans, which is exactly who Mario is. Too bad we never got a line where he orders gabagool.
Gabagool. Over here.
This one is cheating a little bit. I did say at the beginning of this video that this would only be focusing on Mario. So this gets an honorable mention because it involves Luigi too. I just love the Italian gibberish from the Mario and Luigi games. It's a way of having Mario and Luigi speak in these games without giving them straight up dialogue boxes because they don't want the player characters to speak. It just makes me laugh.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
I think the Mario community has reached a consensus that they are in fact speaking Italian here.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
You may not have heard this one before, and I understand if you haven't. Thanks so much for playing my game. Plays in the credits of some Mario titles. I have a background in musical theater, and at the end of every theatrical production, the actors come out on stage and take a bow. My father, a youth theater director, taught us that this is the actor's way of thanking the audience. With this line, Martinet, through the voice of Mario, thanks us on behalf of all of Nintendo. And to that, I say thank you to you, Charles, for bringing us the voice of one of the most iconic characters in gaming. A character more recognizable than Mickey Mouse. While you won't be providing the voice for future Mario installments, your influence on the character will never be forgotten. May you enjoy your retirement. So that's it for the video. What did you think of my ranking? Are there any voice clips you feel I forgot? How do you feel about Charles stepping down? Until the next one, thank you for watching.